Alright, so what you're watching me on right now is a GoPro Hero 7 Black, which has that new Hypersmooth video. And I've seen some guys do a mount where they mount the camera to their handlebars, but I've only seen it on road bikes. I haven't seen anybody actually mount it to a mountain bike and then go ride a rocky, gnarly trail like we have here on the East Coast. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to ride with Mark from Everyday Mountain Biking, and I'm going to ride with my GoPro Hero 7 Black mounted onto the handlebars, just like that. And we're going to see just how good the Hypersmooth is under some intense situations. So let's go see what that's all about. It'll be really interesting to see how the Hero 7 with the Hypersmooth is doing up here. This is a little bit bumpy. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I want to go fast, but I want to check the map. Are you ready? Yep. All right. And this trail is definitely in winter mode right now. All right, we're really testing that GoPro Hero 7 Hypersmooth now. Woo! You know what I'm going to say? That section of trail is brought to you by Campbell's Chunky Soup. So is this one. All right, going to the saddle. Whew. Woo. I'll look back. Mark's still with me. We're doing good. Bad pedal position on that one. Yeehaw! Right through the rocks. All right. Log over. Woo! Woo! Another log over. It's got a good rock part on the backside. Woohoo! Wow, it looks like it's grassy, but it's rocky. Woo. Worm. Woo. That was fun. If it was going faster, that would have been fun. Right over the big rock. All right. Never done this before. That was fun. Seats down. Yeah. Whoop, a little sloppy right there. Right, wrong gear. I was wrong gear. Dang it. Okay, nothing like shifting when in a rock garden. Woohoo! Here we go. Alright, so here's a couple of thoughts to keep in mind as you watch that video, specifically the ride part. All of the audio, and I mean all of the audio, was recorded on a GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black. The Hero 7 does have extremely good audio, especially compared to the 5 and the 6 GoPro, but I did all the audio on that one just to keep it consistent. So that's all from the Hero 3, which should be about the same as the Hero 4. So the next thing is the Hypersmooth. It is amazing. That said, I'm still more of a fan at this point of a physically stabilized image rather than a digitally stabilized image, which is what the Hypersmooth is. That said, I think that what I like about the Hypersmooth is if you want to get that look where you're like a fighter pilot and you got a trail, it's got a bunch of berms. As you berm into a trail, the horizon line is going to turn with you, whereas if you take a traditional gimbal like this one and I move it around, it's going to maintain its horizon line. So it's a difference in perspective when you're doing some really like high speed stuff. But for the most part, these days I think you're still better off with a physically stabilized gimbal. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to talk about is the Hypersmooth, specifically as it was mounted on a handlebar, which is the whole point of this video. Handlebar mounts for mountain biking is a very difficult thing to accomplish because you're getting all the vibrations of the bike even if you've got a suspension on your bike. So it does an amazing job of stabilizing the image, which is just profound. So I still personally prefer mounting chest mounted because I like the perspective that you get seeing what the bike is doing while the rider's maneuvering through the trails. And you're just never going to get that with a handlebar mount. So that said, I have used Hypersmooth on the Hero 7 with a physical gimbal together at the same time and have really cool results. I'm real happy with the way those two things work together. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it entertaining and enlightening. And as always, work hard, play hard, and be a big softie when you get home. Thanks for watching. There's this off-camber rock right there.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
And then there is that option. And then they kind of converge beyond that tree. Okay. They think they go down and then meet up with a trail. Okay. Head on over there. Yep. I think I'm gonna try this one. Hee-haw. We're going for it. Hee-haw. It's crazy how this does not look anywhere near as steep as it actually is in the real world. No big deal, right?
Not too bad.
No, not bad at all.
Once you let it roll down that rock, it's not.
No. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Let's not get dead. All right, so you come through this turn. I'm not really hot dogging it. Go through the line, pull the line, up and over, no big deal. Yeah, that's not bad at all. See how Mark does? Yup. You okay? You don't need much speed, you can just go right over it. Yeah, it's not a big deal at all. It's super intimidating when you don't see it coming around that turn.
Yeah.
But ain't nothing. Logs! Oh. Let's do everybody a little favor here. Might not show up for trail days, but do our part. Very, very likely. Mark here from Everyday Mountain Biking.
Yep.
And of course I'm Dominic from Dominic Wilbrink. I didn't put a mountain biking name on mine, maybe I should have. But if you click down here somewhere, there'll be playlist for my videos. There's a link over here to his videos. Maybe on his video he'll put a link to me up there, and something will go up here, whatever we decide we want to do. Maybe in my video it'll be YouTube telling you what you should watch. So what I always say, work hard, play hard, be a big softie when you get home, and
thanks for watching.
See ya.